Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you are watching this presentation on YouTube, check out our website, which is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos, they never come down, whether they were shot 3 days ago or 3 years ago. They stay up for our subscribers to watch our content for both our Daytona location and for our Pennsylvania store. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, that particular unit comes down off of our website, letting you know it's no longer available for sale. Hankstersgarage.com. That is significant in the vehicle we are about to present to you today, because we do Jeep accessories. We do tires and wheels. We do Nerf bars. We do lighting packages, all kinds of stuff. So if you're local to us here in Daytona and you have a Jeep, Hankster's Garage. 2385 South Ridgewood in South Daytona. We also do, for those of you that are classic car enthusiasts, vintage air, disc brakes, power steering, different exhaust package, upgraded digital dash, interior changeouts, custom exhaust, all kinds of stuff. Pretty much anything you can think of you need done, customized anyways to your classic car, truck, SUV, Jeep, whatever. Hankstersgarage.com. We haven't had a Jeep in a while. This one's a 1984 CJ7 with an inline 6, so let's check it out. Pretty clean Jeep. We bought it locally here. You know, it's a Jeep, so here in Daytona, what you do is you take your Jeep to the beach, you take the top off, and you roll around in the sunshine. And occasionally you get rained on. But no power brakes on this Jeep. It does have a power steering reservoir right here. I mentioned to you earlier, inline 6, so it is a 6-cylinder. And of course, your air condition is built in by taking the top off. We'll put down the hood here, and we'll show you the Jeep, which is a pretty cool color combination. Let me latch this so there's no issues. Okay, orange in color. It does have a white stripe on it. Black front bumper there. I guess we'll start at the top of the hood. Overall paint is pretty nice. It does have some paint imperfections. They're very minor. There's like a little tiny bubble right there. There's a couple little tiny bubbles underneath the stripe. There is a bubble over here on the hood where it latches. So, but overall, pretty nice. No clear coat fade, no heavy cracking or blistering or anything like that. Just a couple little bubbles up top in the hood. So, how about the front? Front of the fenders here, both driver and passenger side, look good. And same thing with the grill. Overall, the grill's in pretty nice condition. We'll step around to the driver's side of the Jeep and show you that it does have manual locking hubs. Raised white letter Cooper all-terrain tires, plastic fender guards, fender flares. Those are in nice shape. The paint on the driver's side front fender area here overall is pretty nice. You can see at the top of the fender, no real issues going on. Same thing with the side of the vehicle, cowl area. Everything looks to be pretty nice. Does have dual mirrors. They're like a black plastic. Those are in good shape. The mirror arms aren't all chipped up or rusted up. Wipers are in good condition. Front windshield, no issues there in terms of any kind of cracks or chips. Driver door paint also looks to be in good condition. It's got a little guard there on your rocker. I guess it feels like metal. A little rocker guard there from for protection from, you know, the oversized tires slinging rocks and debris up when you're off-roading with it. Take a look inside the vehicle. The door panel is like a metal textured grab handle in good shape. There's your interior door pop handle. Of course, your entire top is removable, unzippable. We're doing the presentation here with the top on it so I can show you guys the top quality. We'll take a better look at the interior with the when we're on the test drive. I don't know if I can get this. Yeah, I guess I can. Okay, so the back area is just open for all your beach gear. Of course, if you want to, you can put a back seat in it, but there is no back seat in this one. Both driver and passenger seat are about in the same condition. No rips, no tears. Really nice material. Aftermarket steering wheel. Your floor, of course, is just the textured, like rhino liner type, bed liner type material. This way, when you go to the beach and you get it all sandy, or you go in the woods and get it all muddy, you can just open up the doors and hose the thing out. Rear fender, you know, again, has that plastic fender flare. Really looks good. I think it's a good looking vehicle. You got the oversized raised white letter tires, the black plastic fender flares, the rocker guards, the black top. I think it's a cool looking Jeep. Rear fender area, no paint blisters or blemishes on the fender there, or I guess Jeep side around the fender flare. It's in nice shape. Rear window, of course, plastic, in pretty good condition. I do have the rear window unzipped so I can pop the tailgate here for you for video purposes. The Jeep in good shape, tailgate in good shape, rear bumper in pretty good shape. So I'll reach in here and open up the tailgate and show you the rear of the vehicle. So look, there's no rust holes, rot holes in the tailgate closure, and then the floor in there all nice and solid, textured. I think that's cool how you can just, you know, I don't know, me, I like to have space there to throw some stuff to go to the beach, so that makes it kind of nice, in my opinion, back there being open like that. We did put new tail lights on it. The ones that were on it were a little sun faded. We get that down here, so brand new tail lights on the vehicle. So we'll take a look at the passenger side here. All four fender flares on the vehicle are in real nice shape. No chunks out of them, no scratches. They're plastic, of course, so there's no rust. The Jeep side above the fender flare, the fender, I guess, if you want to call it that, in nice shape. Once again, no blistering, bubbling, cracking. Same thing on the passenger door. It's in nice shape. Take a look in the passenger side. The diamond plate-like look door, that's the same on the driver and passenger side. You got a little grip tape there for getting in and out. Somebody had put in there so that you don't scratch the hell out of the paint on the lower door jamb. The seat on the passenger side in nice shape. It is a manual vehicle, four-wheel drive, so we're going to do some shifting today. No paint issues on the driver's side. Passenger side fender areas, they look to be in nice shape. The only real paint issues I saw were up on the hood. Like I said, just a little bit. You can barely see it, but it's up there. Top of the fender here on the passenger side's in nice condition. Looks like all four tires are in pretty nice shape. Same with the rims, wheels. Those look to be in good condition as well. I like it. It's a cool looking vehicle. When we do have Jeeps, we do well with them. The reason we don't have a lot of Jeeps is because they're hard to buy. They are either really beat or really expensive. Rarely do you get the combination of good condition and relatively inexpensive price point. So, you know, a lot of times people hang a lot of accessories on their Jeeps and they put $20,000 worth of accessories on it and they want $30,000 more for it. So, but this one's a nice one. It's, you know, 84, has a good look, good nostalgia, flows with our classic car theme going on here, and a strong running vehicle. We're going to take it outside and we're going to throw it in the air and check out the undercarriage, and then we're going to do a short little test drive. I do encourage you guys to come to our dealership in person to check out whatever vehicle you might be interested in, whether it's this 84 Jeep or any other piece of inventory we have. Meet our sales staff face to face, check out our entire showroom, our entire inventory, business operation. If you're interested in the Jeep, we'll pull it outside for you. You can check it out real good out in the sunshine. If you want to see it up in the air, we'll gladly put it on the rack for you. You can check out all of the undercarriage components, your wheels and tires and brakes and brake lines and bottom of the motor and transmission. We'll let you drive it. You can see how it performs, how it stops, starts, steers. This way, when the vehicle shows up wherever you might be located at in the United States or in the world, there are no surprises because you were here and you went over the vehicle for yourself. We do sell a lot of cars sight unseen. In fact, that's how the majority of our business is conducted, and has been that way for over 20 years. So hopefully our longevity in this business tells you something about our business model and about the kind of quality and quantity of vehicle we move through our showrooms. Yes, there's 2 of them, month after month and year after year. But if you're a more specific or particular buyer, I definitely encourage you guys, think about it. We are in the business of selling 30 to 50-year-old cars. Does your body look and perform at 50 years old like it did when it was 20? Probably not. So this is why I encourage you guys to pay us a visit and check it out for yourself. Let's take our 84 Jeep outside. We'll throw it up in the air and check out the undercarriage, and then we'll do a short little test drive here. It's a beautiful day in Daytona Beach. We'll show you how the vehicle runs out. Under our 84 Jeep, I'm actually, I do a quick little walk around prior to shooting the video just to check everything out. Thing's 4-wheel disc brakes, if you can believe that. So 2 in the front, 2 in the rear. You can see the inline 6 very well. It's fully exposed. You can see the front seal. You can see both the driver and passenger side of the oil pan. Everything looks nice and dry at this time. Vehicle does have headers on it. So headers coming here off the driver's side. Skid plate there supporting the transmission up. That looks to be in good shape. The Jeep is sitting on the frame, or sitting on the lift by its frame rails. Frame rails are in nice condition. Transmission, transfer case, everything looks to be in good shape. I don't see any kind of issues with the exhaust from the headers to the pipe to the muffler system. It's got a little dent right there, but it's not punctured and it's not rusted through. All the welds on the exhaust system look to be in pretty good shape. Transfer case good. The frame rails continuing on in the rear of the vehicle in nice shape. So this would be the area where that bed storage compartment area is. That is in good shape. I told you disc brakes in the rear as well as the front. The all-terrains look good. The tread condition, tire condition, that looks real good on the tires. Rear end's not leaking. Leaf springs look to be newer, in good shape. I like this vehicle. It's pretty nice little rig. Before we drop it down and take it for a test drive, let's talk about our payment options. If you're a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank, but more often than not, the fastest, most convenient way for everybody is bank wire transfer. Puts the funds there the same day, and we can start preparing the vehicle for shipment that much sooner. How about financing options? We do have them. They are not through us. They are through collector car lenders. They will do 5 to 15-year loans on our classic cars. 10% of the purchase price down. So if you're talking about a $30,000 car, you're talking about $3 grand down in our pocket. You can do more if you'd like to, but they're going to require a minimum of 10%. Once the vehicle is funded in full, we put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection process. They're old vehicles. Anything can happen. Anything can start leaking, stop working at any given time. Believe me, I have 70 vehicles in the building, and I go through it on a daily basis. So we put it through one last shakedown, give it the green light prior to it heading your direction. Once the vehicle is through inspection, it goes through detail, and then a carrier is dispatched if we are the ones handling the shipping on it. Typically, we can have a truck here within 48 hours. However, if you're in a more rural or remote destination or a difficult destination or a holiday falls in there, allow us some extra time, 3, 4, 5 business days. We will get you your vehicle as soon as possible. We do this a couple times a month and been doing it for a couple years. So we've got it pretty much streamlined. we will get your vehicle as soon as we possibly can. We know you're excited to get your vehicle. We're excited we got your business as a customer. So I promise you we'll get it there as quickly as possible and as safely as possible. Let's set our 84 Jeep down on the ground and we will take it for a test drive and show you how the vehicle runs out. Okay, inside of our 84 Jeep. Horn. Temp gauge hasn't gone up yet because we just started the vehicle. Turn signal, driver's side. Passenger side. 17,681 is the miles on the odometer. Title reads exempt. Fuel gauge works. That temp gauge probably doesn't work, seeing as how there's another aftermarket one on the other side. Oil pressure's good. Battery voltage and trans temp. Wipers. There is a small tack here on the steering column that does work if you're interested in that. I personally don't use tacks. Little center compartment here, just a little storage area. There is no radio in our Jeep here. Doesn't look like there is. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is probably the radio. Don't ask me how it works. It doesn't work. So we're going to go with it doesn't work. Back area here is in good condition. Roll bar's in good shape. Does have this like bimini top, I guess, when you take off the black top. Does have a little blue bimini top for your sun coverage there. Black top unzips. I got the window unzipped. We don't have air, so we're going to let some air in here while we're doing our test drive. Vehicle idles nicely. So good stuff. Let's take it on a drive and show you how it runs. Inside our 84 Jeep, we're running good. So the thing sits nice and high, and it's got a pretty surprisingly good ride for as high as it sits. The vehicle tracks nice and straight. Now keep in mind, like on your Jeeps and your Broncos, when you have all-terrain tires, you know, the steering is going to be a little looser because you got a lot of distance to travel. But this Jeep has nice, pretty tight steering for the size of the tire that's on it. You know, the lower you sit to the ground and the longer the wheelbase, the better steering you're going to have. This one's not as tight because you got a short wheelbase and you got big ass tires. But the thing rides real nice. Speedo's working. I don't know if you guys can see all the way over here. Our temp's coming up. We're at, we've only been running now 7-8 minutes. We're up to like 160. Thing shifts fantastic. Clutch is good. For having an aggressive of a tire as it does on it, it rides nicely. The aggression of the tire is not deafening even with the window down here. Thing stops nice, just like it should. We're only dealing with a 6-cylinder, so I'm just going to try to get it up to 4th gear, maybe get it to 55 miles an hour or something like that. We're not stalling out. You can see it's idling nicely. The shifter's not shaking all around. 4-wheel drive does work, by the way. It's kind of hard to show that on video, but it does function. Shifts nicely, no clutch chatter. Got it up to about 55. Thing's not all over the road. There's no kind of engine or transmission vibration whatsoever. Vehicle tracks nice and straight. If you're looking for a nice old Jeep, this is definitely one. It's a pretty nice ride. Pretty nice paint, interior, nice solid vehicle, mechanically sound. We put it through the shop. Wipers are working, turn signals are working, horns working. Thing starts up first time every time. Pretty nice ride. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you find all the photos of this vehicle along with this video presentation you're watching right now. At full retail price, our 84 Jeep includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty includes engine, transmission, rear end, and transfer case. It is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. So you don't have to take it to a Jeep dealership. You don't have to bring it to Florida or to Hanksters Hot Rods. You don't have to take it to some kind of old school classic car restoration center or work center. You probably take it to the same person that's working on your daily driver. Is the price of our 84 Jeep negotiable? It is within reason. If we negotiate the price of the Jeep, the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only, no exceptions. So you don't have to bother asking that question. Also, the shipping comes off. At full retail price, we arrange all the shipping, handle all the shipping logistics. Time is money, and it takes time, believe it or not, to do shipping. You have to, check into the driver, make sure they're reputable, make sure they have the proper licensing and insurance to carry your vehicle on board. You have to set up the pickup. You have to arrange the delivery. You have to pay them when they show up to pick the vehicle up. At a negotiated cost, you will do all that yourself. Maybe you have your own trailer. You want to come trailer this thing home? You can do that also. Maybe make a couple days out of it in Daytona. There's a lot of cool stuff to do here. And if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, maybe take it down on the beach for a little bit. Enjoy the beach here in Daytona and then drive it home. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in the Sunshine State, Daytona Beach. And once again, our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.